What is up, Yu-Gi-Oh fans? I am, of course, the Joker, and since today is Monday, I'm coming at you with another deck question profile video. So today's deck is the U.A Deck. Now, this is actually surprisingly a fun deck to play. It can pull off some fun combos, which I will be showing towards the end of this video. And although I didn't originally invest in this deck, as I do with a lot of different decks, I don't go out and spend so much money on decks because I just sadly can't afford to do so. But that's why I do a lot of the time, a lot of the deck profiles on Dueling Book, because it's just the easiest way to do it. I can show you guys the combos towards the end of the video, and it just allows me to help all of you out because that's what I love to do. Now with this deck, as I said when it first came out, I wasn't really interested in it because I didn't see much potential in it, but coming to realize with the combos that I've been able to pull off with this deck, it's not a bad deck, and it has its own little play on words. You know, the joke of this deck is, if anyone ever asks you the questions of, do you even play sports, bro? You can just pop out this deck and be like, yep, I play sports. But that's the whole point of this deck, you know, bring out sports cards. It's the archetype, and it's actually pretty cool. So with this deck, what I'm running to pull off some fun combos is that Double Dunker. You know, this is one of the major cards. Pretty powerful monster. You know, it does take 2 tributes though, but you know, you can always special out these cards a lot of the time from your hand just by returning another, which I'll be showing towards the end of this video in the combo videos. So, Double Dunker, the one playmaker, you know, I do bring him out quite a lot, but surprisingly, I only actually need the one to pull off a lot of the wins. Double Rebounder, that one Goalkeeper, I actually didn't even bring out Goalkeeper that much because I didn't really even need to use his effect. I was trying to go for OTKS most of the time, which this deck is so close to being able to do. Like, it can pull off some OTKs, but you just got to get the right cards. Half the time though, I was winning in just a few turns, or I was stalling them long enough to just hopefully win. The next card I'm running is that Double Mighty Slugger. You know, honestly, I'm thinking about bumping Mighty Slugger up to 3 and taking out Goalkeeper because I was bringing out Slugger a lot more. The fact of your opponent cannot activate card effects and all that when this card attacks is just absolutely great, so it gives you that guaranteed damage. Triple Perfect Ace. I didn't really even bring this guy out, but he is still a great protection card that can help you out. And of course, that Triple Midfielder, because it is the one that you can just easily normal summon out. This is the card that's starting most of your combos and is just absolutely amazing. So this is the one you want to be bringing out every time, first time. Then for a little bit of engine power that can help me bring out some more ball monsters, I'm running that Triple Gofu because it's a 1-turn decode talker, or I can bring out Mrs. Radiant, which I will be showing towards the end of this video, of course, in the combo videos. And then I'm actually running that Predaplant engine with the instant fusion, so I'm running the Triple Scorpio, the 1 Cobra, and the Triple Instant Fusion. This is a really fun combo to do. You know, you can just summon Scorpio, activate its effect to special Cobra, as a lot of you probably already know the combo effect. Then you can special summon your Invoker. Invoker allows you to do a special one of your midfielders, and then you've got, depending on how many monsters you've got on the field, you can still even use an instant fusion if you really wanted to, or you can use pretty much really so many different combos with this deck. You could go, after you did the whole Invoker and midfielder play, if you don't have a UA monster in your hand, you can just go, okay, I'm going to bring out Mrs. Radiant, then I'm going to go instant fusion into Thousand Eyes, take my opponent's monster, then I'm going to just link 3 of those and make decode. So there's a pretty powerful play that you can do there. It's actually pretty easy to do. For my next spells, I'm running that Triple Foolish Barrel of Goods because I'm sending the penalty box, as you can see down here, to the grave, and that pulls off a lot of great combos. The 1 Rotor, because you can only run the 1. If you can run more, that would be absolutely great for this deck. Triple UA Signing Deal. This is absolutely great. I do know that most of the time you're supposed to bring out midfielder, although I'm kind of a rebel. You know, I want to bring out the most powerful ones if I've already got midfielder. But you know, if you want to keep it safe, just bring out midfielder, take that 1200 damage, and then you can go for more plays from there. Of course, you're running that triple field spell of the UA Stadium. I'm actually not running terraforming in this because penalty box can search for it, and UA Stadium, I didn't need to rely on it that much, but it's still a really nice card to run and can give you that search and attack boost. Then I'm only running the double powered jersey. 3 I feel is just a little bit cluttered. You know, I really only activated 1 or 2 here and there, in maybe just 1 per duel if anything, but I was always getting it to when I really needed it, and it's really helpful because it gives you that 1000 extra attack, plus it gives you an extra attack if you destroy a monster, and although the next turn it would destroy the monster and this card, if you know how to play the deck correctly, you know, you can just bounce the monster back, special one of your other UA monsters, any of these, and then you get to keep that UA powered jersey into your hand. For that board wipe, I'm only running that 1 Regeki, although I do side the Dark Hole, and for the only traps in the main deck, I'm running that triple penalty box because it's a pretty decent protection card in battle, but most of the time it's just mainly you want to be sending it to the graveyard, banishing it, and then going for that search. For my side deck, as I've said in previous videos, you know, it's all personal choice. It depends on what you want to run. Here are just some ideas that I came up with, you know. Double Kaiju to get over those annoying monsters. Ghost Ogre to get rid of their annoying card. As I said, that 1 Dark Hole for board wipe. Double Twin Twister for back row removal. And you could, if you've got penalty box in your hand, ditch that and then do some more plays from there. Double Solemn Strike and Solemn Warning. You know, this setup is mainly after you win and you think your opponent's going to make you go first and you want to have that protection. You know, you've got that double Solemn Strike and the Solemn Warning and the Drowning Mirror Force right there in case you think, okay, I want to protect myself from their summons and all their attacks. Or if you just want to be evil, have that Royal Decree, you know, because you're going to be activating UA Penalty Box half the time from your graveyard, it's really useful and it doesn't damage the deck whatsoever. Onto the extra deck, I am running that 1000 Eyes Restrict with the Instant Fusion play. It's pretty great. It's really fun just taking one of my opponent's monsters and then using it against them. One of the Warriors. Now, I chose this one because it is a nerf, so it's a target for Mrs. Radiant. It's a level 4, so it's a target for a lot of my rank 4 monsters, so it's really great there. The double Link Spider for that Gofu to go into the 1 Mrs. Radiant I run. 1 Proxy Dragon if I don't want to go into Mrs. Radiant and I want to go into straight away Decode, depending on if they drop that Maxi. I don't want them to draw so many cards. So the 1 Decode Talker. Then I'm running that Super Quantal Mech Beast. You know, if I don't want to bring out my Invoker for some reason, I can just bring this out and destroy one of their back row. The 1 Invoker for that play. The 1 Utopia and the 1 Utopian, the Lightning to get over annoying cards. Pretty much my XZs are just to get around that annoying stuff I don't want to deal with, as in Castel, Silent Honorarch. For that OTK that you can pull off, Go Cowboy. And for my only rank 7, I'm running that 1 Big Eye just to get rid of that annoying monster I don't want to deal with. Now that is actually it for this deck profile portion of this video. If you want to see this deck in action, as I said, there will be dual videos. And that is what's coming up right now, so here we go with that. for my UA Deck Profile video with some fun combos in there that you can pull off to potentially help you win the game in just one turn. Now, of course, this deck was requested by you and made for you, which is what I love doing. I love getting all these different deck requests from you guys, because even if I can't make the deck in real life, I'm happy to do this because at the end of the day, my goal is to just help you guys out. And if I've been able to do that, hit that thumbs up button so I know that I have. Subscribe to my channel for more content like this if you haven't already. And just stay tuned for the next video. Now, of course, as always, if there is any other deck that you would like me to make, or if there's just some tips you need, feel free to comment down below. And of course, I'll be happy to help you as quick as I can, as much as I can, because as I said, that's just what I'm here to do. Now, also, don't forget to check out my subscription list on my channel. The top of that subscription list is my team, Dual Study X, hosted by my captain, Edward. He's absolutely phenomenal, so definitely check him out. Give him some love. Hit that button. It's only just one click. Subscribe to his channel. Give him some love. Give him some support. You know, he's absolutely amazing. He's given me so much courage and so much support to do all this. So just give him some love back. Subscribe to his channel. And of course, there'll be a link to that in the description down below, as well as one of my personal favorite decks that he's made. So definitely check that out. It is by far one of my favorite decks that he's made. And just check it out. It's super wicked, super cool. And hopefully you guys absolutely enjoy it and absolutely love it as much as I do. So definitely check that out. And as I said, if there's any other decks that you would like to see, comment down below, as I will be happy to help you as much as I can, as quick as I can. And of course, till then and till the next video, that is it for the Joker.